Hi Sagittarius, if you are seeing this tarot reading, this is what's coming towards you in the next 48 hours. You have the Queen of Swords, the Five of Cups, the Page of Swords, the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Wands. Guidance for you, Strength card, King of Wands, Knight of Cups. The Strength card can be a matter of trust and patience. I feel that you have to evaluate if you can still trust your person of interest and how much patience you can still have in favor of this connection. There is going to be a conversation coming up in the next 48 hours. Queen of Swords. A conversation about what happened between you and your person of interest, the Five of Cups. The energy can linger over the situation because we know that it can be one about a missed opportunity. I am looking at the Three Cups factor, something that went wrong between you and your person of interest. What about the Ace of Wands? Because your person can try to say that they still want you, but you can hesitate to open that door in favor of your person of interest. At the same time, what if the Ace of Wands was an energy pointed, directed towards someone else? If we think about distractions and maybe inconvenient situations that your person couldn't resist. Because if that's the case, your person is not going to get the privilege to play dumb. The Queen of Swords knows everything. You know everything. I am looking at the High Priestess. Silence and intuition. Your person doesn't want to let go of this connection, and they will try to come up with a plan in order to convince you to keep it alive. But I feel that you are not having it because deep within you know that there can be high chances for you to move on. Knight of Cups, which is a romantic offer, yes, but for me the energy can allow a person to manifest the Cranberries song promises. She's going to leave him over, she's going to take her love away. You can also be a man, of course. We are just talking about energies, but I feel that your person of interest disappointed you. They let you down. They hurt you. And now there can be consequences because of that. So let's pull some tea leaves. A card was in a hurry to join us. Coins. Money will be coming to you. Let's say abundance. Something that maybe is not exactly in alignment with this connection that you have been experiencing in the recent past. Then we got the Moon, changes in your life. A new phase is coming up. Not necessarily a phase in favor of a reconciliation. This is what I am getting. Then we got the bonus card, Success. What you want. Can you find it with this person by your side? A couple of doubts about that. Then we got the Flag. Don't be tempted to lower your standards. This is not going to happen. You know what you want. You are not going to settle for anything less than that. And then we got Happiness, another bonus card. I feel that the conversation is not going to be pleasant for your person of interest. It can sting even if we look at it from your perspective, but the Queen of Swords is ready to speak up. And we know that the truth of the Queen of Swords can be extremely different from what another person may desire to hear. After the conversation, especially if your person tries to seduce you, you can get things done by closing yourself, by shutting down whatever form of communication with your person of interest. It can even be a harsh turning point. Let's find out more about a couple of energies. I want to investigate the Queen of Swords and the Five of Cups together. as a combination, because the Queen of Swords is going to speak about what made her sad. So, let's see. Ace of Swords, the truth about what we can consider like a missed opportunity. It's like the intentions, the feelings, the emotions that you have had for your person of interest at some point were betrayed by their actions. Now, your person can be regretful. Yes. But I feel that this is not enough. Because it's almost as if you have already made up your mind. What about the Page of Swords first and the Ace of Wands immediately after? The Emperor. The ability to transform into action a plan well thought. Your plan can be a way out. Your person thought that it was possible for them to get away with what they were doing along this connection. This is not the case. But if they think that they can still handle the situation by manifesting the Ace of Wands in order to convince you to stay in this connection, they are mistaken. Look, Four of Cups. For the Ace of Wands, not interested. Why? Because the Three Cups factor plays a role. So the divine offer in this case is the Ace of Wands, not so divine as an offer. It's a passionate offer. Coming from your person, you will read between the lines, you will understand what your person can try to do, and you can shut down that type of offer. I am not interested. It is not enough. And as a consequence, you can manifest into action your plan, which is a way out. What about the High Priestess? Four of Pentacles. Your person doesn't want to let go of the connection with you, but they were not available. They were not willing to share the Ace of Pentacles agreement together with you if we think about a cornerstone, a staple foundation in favor of your connection. And they fell short because of that. Then maybe they got distracted as well. As a consequence of all these factors, you can close yourself for protection because at some point you can realize that you do not trust the other person enough and you don't have any more patience for the situation. I am curious about the Seven Wands. The word, my goodness. Coming full circle. Your person can try to resist a completion, but it seems that you are not going to shy away from an extremely important decision. I want to investigate this Strength card. Two of Pentacles. You waited. You gave your person a couple of chances. It's like you saw that they were not invested in this connection enough. You didn't like that. Maybe they have been juggling someone else behind the curtains. It is a deal breaker. I feel that the King of Wands is the passionate energy that you shared with your person of interest. It is not enough to save the connection. You can be almost ready to move on. Bottom of the smaller deck, Page of Pentacles. Simple but decisive energy. This page is the most diligent between the four, for me. It's the ability to do our homework, and you did your homework. Now you are ready to speak up. Pivotal moment in the next 48 hours. Your truth is going to be heard loud and clear. I am not sure if your person is going to like that, but they will get your truth, and then you will go from there. Alright, my friend, this is what I have for you. Until next time, I wish you well. Bye.